Wonderland. I was just big enough.
You were falling into Wonderland?
Yeah, I fell into Wonderland.
What did you see in Wonderland?
Then I saw lots of trees.
Goodness.
Trees in Wonderland. The trees in Wonderland are way different than trees here. You can stand on them. You can stand on them.
Oh, goodness, Josh, how about that? Have you ever been to Wonderland?
No. That one?
That's American Wonderland.
Yeah, like Alice in Wonderland, kind of falling through the rabbit hole. Mm-hmm. She was reading a book and she fell asleep, and then the next thing she knew, she was falling through a rabbit hole. She was running after a rabbit, and the rabbit jumped into a hole. And as she tried to follow the rabbit, and then she found herself falling. And what did she see as she was falling, Josh? Playing cards and
I think she saw Wonderland under her.
Oh, did she? Yeah. And did she finally land in Wonderland?
Yeah. I thought I was chasing my rabbit. A few types of rabbits were trying to help, and we jumped, but I was trying to follow them, but suddenly we all fell down a rabbit.
We're getting pretty creative and improvisational right here, Josh. I think we better get into Disney so he can tell us what we should think. She's so creative. Yeah.
Mickey Mouse in Wonderland.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey Mouse went to Wonderland.
And he went in Wonderland to get Cuckoo because Don accidentally broke Daisy Croc, and then Daisy did, but Cuckoo was on her head.
Oh my goodness.
It's on her head. It's a Cuckoo after she was done. And I think Cuckoo was on her head because he wanted to ride her. She went up and down.
What do you think? Why was Cuckoo on her head, Josh?
Daisy's?
Yeah. Daisy is Mickey Mouse's girlfriend? No, that's Minnie.
Minnie.
Daisy the Duck.
Oh, Daisy the Duck, right. Well, the Cuckoo and Daisy have an affiliation. I haven't seen that cartoon.
It's her birthday present.
Oh.
Right? They were trying to keep it a surprise. But Donald shook the clock too hard and the bird flew down to Wonderland.
Oh.
That's why I went down, until it fell to Wonderland. There's a big, giant cuckoo clock, but no cuckoo birds. When they fell down there, on the first time, Wonderland, the Wonderland was upside down.
Is that so?
There's a bubble, a big bubble.
I know a spot that feels like a Wonderland out in the Columbia Gorge. Well, I know a lot of spots.
Julie,
Yes, dear.
I can tell you more.
Okay, go ahead.
Dream. When I came in Wonderland, I fell in a bubble.
Really?
Yeah, and the boy said, "What's wrong with this picture in Wonderland?" I said, it's upside down. And then it turned upside down, and I said, "Whoa!" It turned upside down so bad.
Really?
And I almost got all dizzy.
Goodness. Were you in a bubble?
Yeah, I was, a pretty big one.
Do you know, Josh? Two guys, they built this round container. I guess it was plastic or something like that. I saw when my leg was broken. I was watching those endless TV programs. And unfortunately, it wasn't a good idea. They were going to roll down a hill in Southern California in this round container. But I don't know why they didn't secure themselves. They didn't make it.
They didn't make it?
No, it was a tragic situation because they thought they could just roll down a hill inside this plastic container and nothing would happen. But of course, once you get in motion, you're going to bump into the other person. You know? They didn't have any padding or any seat belts. And so, it didn't work out well. Speaking of bubbles, but go ahead, sweetie.
And then from there, and the bubble popped on the ground.
Yeah?
And the guy said, "Welcome," and he's well left. And he's talking to me about it. And
Really?
yeah.
Goodness.
He's talking to me.
All right.
And then
Over now.
I just tried it at the end, and then we went to Wonderland and found all the stuff. And then I found one that has, but I found one behind the rock.
Really?
Yeah,
And what was behind the rocks, sweetie?
the Wonderland hat.
Oh.
The Mad Hatter made.
Oh, I see. Pretty soon, let's take her out to see the petroglyphs. You wanna east of the a little bit east of Stevenson, on the Washington side. They're 10,000 years old.
Cave kind of thing.
Well, they're not in a cave actually. They are on rocks that are easily viewed. But there are a lot more that aren't easily accessible, but these ones are. And they were painted by the Indians 10,000 years ago who used to gather there to trade salmon and all kinds, both the canoe Indians and from the plains. They'd come together there. Yes, dear.
I ate all my food.
Oh, good work. Good work. All right.